Oh, man. What's the deal, y'all? It's your boy Tag from Pro Wrestling Tag. You know what I'm saying? As of this recording, it is 4:04 p.m. Valentine's Day 2025. Hold on, let me eat some more of these mounds because these shits are good. Hold on. Oh, man. Sorry about that, y'all. Mounds. I love mounds. I'm enjoy and mounds. Oh, man. Shout out to my coworker who gave me this. For Valentine's Day. I fucked the shit out of it too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so there's some news that it's not great. I heard about Josh Alexander signing with AEW. And here's my opinion. I have no problem with him getting his money, right? But I thought this was a bad career move. A very bad career move. Knowing the reputation that AEW has with their wrestlers and not using them and such, he now is going to be put in that exact same vein. Mark my words. Guarantee he's going to be put in that same vein. I promise you that. Because anytime they bring in a new sign, mind, this is a guy who's not a WWE guy. So, they're not going to push him in, they're basically going to kill his momentum. AEW, signing with AEW, first and foremost, Barry Bloom, he hired Barry Bloom as his agent, right? Which is an automatic indication that he was going to AEW, right? I mean, maybe WWE did not, maybe they weren't really interested in him like that. I don't know. But, or maybe he felt like in his mind, he was worth more than what he thought he was. Which, if that's the case, then I don't blame WWE for passing up on him. Because I'm going to say this. Josh Alexander is not worth what he think he is. Like, he's not, like the dude's a former TNA World Heavyweight Champion. You know what I mean? Like, he's a former World Heavyweight Champion for TNA. And that is not a belt that you can really consider as, a major world championship like that. I mean, you could say that. But I don't know. I just felt like in his mind, he probably felt like he was worth more than what he thought he was. I mean, that's just me. We'll find out in a couple of days. But like I said, this is a bad move. And also another red flag. He wasn't used in the invasion angle in NXT. He wasn't used on, to go to NXT. I thought that was also suspect too. I thought that was spotty as well. But this is a bad move on a number of reasons. Number one, AEW they're gonna debut him, right? They're gonna be he's gonna be the flavor of the month, and then eventually he's gonna be relegated. He's gonna be relegated to, to fucking Collision and Ring of Honor, right? And number two, he's not even gonna be used like that. Here's the funny thing. This is the same shit that we seen with Camille. The exact same shit, right? And look what happened to her. To me, his momentum and stuff is shot. And that's the thing that I got down confused about. Like, with this relationship with WWE, I thought this was supposed to prevent people from going to AEW. I don't get it. I mean, he has stopped doing indies and stuff. That part I don't get. I don't get. But again, we're gonna see. Let me see. He's 37 years old. So to me, there's still time later on in his career to jump to WWE. But I think with what we've seen with people like Switchblade and Brian Cage and such, the momentum is basically dead. Like, the dude his momentum is shot. it shot. Like, he lost a lot of value at this point signing with AEW. Signing because now with this signing, you know how AEW is. They're gonna use you for a while, and then bam, you're never gonna be fucking seen again. That's what the fuck it is. You're not gonna be seen. You're not gonna be seen, B. You're not. Like I said, I just think this is a very, very bad move. And then also on top of that, what happened with Speedball Mike Bailey? What happened with him? I mean, you gotta think. Some people put themselves in situations where, where they think their shit don't stink, but then, in reality, reality hits and they're like, damn. And reality is gonna hit for Josh Alexander. I promise you that. It's gonna hit. Why it's gonna hit? I guarantee you, he is not gonna be pushed into the main event scene at all when he gets to AEW. He's only gonna be used for matches and that's it. That's it. You know what I mean? He's only gonna be used for matches and whatnot. But on top of that, where the fuck can you fit him in? He's a guy who's easily gonna get lost in the shuffle. I promise you that. I promise you that. But also I'm hearing too that WWE is interested in. I think they're interested in New Japan Pro Wrestling free agents. So maybe that might be compensation. But this is almost the same thing that we're seeing last year. Remember with Mercedes and Okada and fucking Mercedes, Okada, and Ospreay, and look at the failure of all three. Look what's going on with all three. This is the same thing. So I'm not worried, or maybe WWE wasn't as interested. I don't know. But if that's not the case, then man, that is a bad move for Josh Alexander. Like I said, he'll be pushed, but I don't know if he'll be pushed in the way that he thinks he's going to push. And also, mind you, AEW doesn't have a good track record with TNA people. They don't. Ironically enough, look at Ethan Page. Look at Ethan Page and answer that question. Look at him. And then you answer that question. Like I said, I think this might have been, to me, I think this is career suicide for Josh Alexander. That's just me. I mean, we see everything what's going on in WWE with Ricky Starks and, the people who they bring in, Penta and such. And you see how they're pushing them, right? I don't know, man. I think this is a bad move on Josh Alexander's part. But best of luck with him. Like I said, never say never with him landing in WWE after his AEW run because, again, these things happen. And age is not even a factor anymore in WWE. It's not. Because WWE's hired, they hired a lot of people in their 40s, like fucking Motor City Machine Guns and fucking Tama Tonga and stuff, So we'll see, though. We'll see. But I'm going to definitely holler at y'all. You know what I'm saying? I definitely will be coming with another video tonight. So I'm going to definitely check y'all.